What's up all you chimichanga eating dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and I just want to give you a quick review of the brand new Dr. Karl Lykos, aka Sauron Deadpool Build-A-Figure set. Say that all in one go. I got 3 of the figures the other day. I really wish I would have found the other 3 because I cannot wait to build this giant, massive Sauron. I hear he's amazing and he's one of my favorite characters. He's amazing. These figures look amazing. Let's get into them. Now, first up, we have Deadpool in his X-Men costume. And if you want to see right here, it says Dr. Karl Lykos, which I love. I also did a Who in the Holy Heck video on Sauron, so if you want to check that out. Deadpool in the X-Men costume, what are you going to do? But he does come with a MadCap head, MadCap hat. I also did a Who in the Holy Heck video on him as well. This one I'm really perplexed by because I got to say, if you're not really paying it too close attention, that's Deadpool on a bed with a half a torso, just saying. And then you have, of course, Miss Lady Deadpool with Head-Pool. Now, with Lady Deadpool, she has all of her usual accessories, I would say, few and far between. Unfortunately, she comes with her katanas. Like I said, Head-Pool. Not too jazzed about the Head-Pool, if we're being honest with you. I feel like the 12-inch Deadpool that came out last year actually had a much better sculpt for the Head-Pool. But hey, I haven't pulled her out of the box just yet, so remains to be seen. On the bag, you see all the figures in the lineup. Really nice picture of Lady Deadpool. And then, you know what, I'm actually liking, and I have to take it back, you guys with the bios over at Hasbro, I'm digging this. So, freeze frame that if you want to read it. Next up, as I said, here is the Deadpool in his boxers. And if you're not looking correctly, he appears to be on a bed, hands behind his head, comes with a few guns, legs all crossed, and he's on a bed with a half a torso of Sauron, and I actually like that they did that. That's a really, really funny thing. Nice picture of Deadpool on the back. Another really funny bio, I have to say. Just take a screen grab, take a look at that. And then, of course, you have Deadpool in his X-Men training attire. He comes with the head of MadCap and his hat. As seen in the packaging, he's field goal kick in the head, which is really, really funny and kind of straight out of the comics once he decapitated MadCap one time. Nice figure overall. Doesn't come with a lot of accessories, just his katana on the backside. Really nice picture of Deadpool, and then I guess another funny bio. So screen grab that if you want to see it. Let's get these things open and check out these awesome figures. And here they are, all out of the packaging, displayed with their respective Build-A-Figure pieces. And I have to say that they are looking quite fantastic. Only a couple issues with paint. Thank God no warpage or anything like that I really have to contend with or deal with. The nice logo of the X-Men on this Deadpool came out fantastic. There's nothing wrong with the crispness or anything like that. Really nice tail, and you got the MadCap hat and head. Lady Deadpool's the same way. Not a lot of whole paint on her. Red and black figure mostly. Nice strap on her leg. Head-Pool, he's alright. We'll get into that a bit. Nice paint on the belt. Nothing really definition as far as the pouches, but she does have a nice wash for her hair. And then, of course, you have one of my favorites of the 3 so far. You have the boxers Deadpool. Nice paint on the head. Really nice screen-printed boxers. I gotta give them that. Everything is really crisp and nice. Love the one-leg sock. And then, of course, this Sauron figure. All of them look amazing. Let's do them individually and go over them. Alright, so first up we have Deadpool in his X-Men training attire, and he is a great figure. He's just a repaint though, keep that in mind. He comes with his katanas, nothing bent, nothing broken, thank God the way he's packaged. But these are the still standard katanas that we always see that come with the Deadpool figure. As you can tell, not a lot of paint on him, simple, flat, gray plastic. On his front side though, he comes with this nice belt, nice red X right in the middle of it. Not a whole lot of paint on the pouches at all. The X-Men decal on the front is fantastic. And, you know, I'm going to say, it's a little bit loose in the joints. Not to where it's crazy loose or anything like that, but it's a little noticeable. He's got those Cyclops boot holders that go up and down. They fall down constantly, so you got to deal with that. Just the one. Nerf guns that he comes with. And overall, I like the head sculpt. It's the same Deadpool head sculpt, but I do believe this is a brighter red than we're used to getting. He then comes with the MadCap head sculpt, and that I think is the more superior head that he comes with. He comes with the MadCap hat as well, which is wild. I really, really dig that. Fits on really nicely. And then, of course, you have the Sauron Build-A-Figure tail. I don't know if this is the lizard figure that was resculpted to use these parts. Nice and malleable, very bendy, but nothing with a wire inside. Now, if you want to, MadCap never existed in this X-Men costume, so I don't know why they gave it to him in this sense, but you can, if you want, pop this Deadpool head off and pop on the MadCap. MadCap's known for wearing Deadpool's red and black costume, see the legs are a little loose right there. Just point that out, Hasbro. A couple issues with that, and you're not going to be able to pop the hat on while he has his swords in his back. As you can tell, it kind of moves and bends it, and you don't want to bend those swords back because that would be a total bummer. So yank those swords out, and you'll be able to pop the hat on. But like I said, maybe put it on the red and black Deadpool if you got another one. And overall, he's a nice figure. Now, with this lady Deadpool, I didn't think until I yanked her out of the package I was going to like her as much as I did. She has really nice bright red with the black, makes her really, really stand out, has a standard articulation for a female buck, and she comes, of course, with the same katanas that we're so used to seeing. Now, with everything else, I have to say, this is one of those figures that I really could have figured you benefit with a placeholder for her weapons. There's no place on the back. That's unfortunate. She's got nice paint detail on the front of her belt, but nothing else on the pouch sides, so that's unfortunate as well. Like I said, standard female articulation, and she's got these nice pouches on the left and right hand side of her thighs. The hair, I have to say, is my favorite part of this figure. It just has a really nice wash to it, and it's a very malleable detail. It kind of makes your head a little bit heavy, but that's why you got Head-Pool to look at. He comes with his own stand. The little spinning top on top does not do anything. It's not going to spin on its own. You have to manually do it, which is a bummer, but it's a nicely sculpted Head-Pool, and it's a nice new figure, quote unquote. You're not going to be able to fit this sucker onto any of the heads or anything like that to create a new Head-Pool essentially, but either way, it's really nice to have this. And then she comes with the right-hand leg of the Sauron Build-A-Figure. Really nice sculpted details. Can't wait to build this Sauron. Now, with the Boxers Deadpool, he's my favorite of the bunch. Really, really nice head sculpt. Nice creases in the mask. One eye open, one slightly given that whole smirk kind of thing. Really, really like that. He comes with these two Nerf guns again. But the really, really weird thing is on the belt, okay, he's got all these details. The grenades aren't painted. The pouches aren't painted. He has a spot where a gun could go, but he doesn't even come with that gun, which is really weird. He has these really nice boxers, really nice applied details. The applications are great. The hearts are great. Really, really love his legs and the one sock on the right-hand side. That looks fantastic. And then, of course, you have the slippers. Got to give it to you, Hasbro. The slippers look fantastic. It's my favorite part. And he's a great Deadpool to have. It's just a really standout figure, so I got to give him that. The Sauron Build-A-Figure, really, really nice jaw articulation. You can launch that thing all the way down, really reminiscent of what Mattel is doing with their Jurassic World figures. He's got really nice articulation overall, really nice paint detail, a lot of things going on in this Sauron, so I can't wait to get the other three figures and to really just build him, to be quite honest with you. I know he's got a great wingspan. He's got good articulation, great ab crunch, all that kind of good stuff. But like I said, just cannot wait to get the rest of the figures and build this sucker. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, how do these figures stand up? I think they're great. I think you should get all three. There's really no problems that I see. The X-Men one might go either way for some of you, but I think Lady Deadpool is where it's at in terms of a new character. But in terms of a redesign and something doing with Deadpool, I think the Boxers Deadpool is quite a nice figure to have as well. You're going to get MadCap. You can put that on a Deadpool body. That's really nice they did that. You also got Head-Pool. That's really nice that they did that. So overall, I think it's fantastic. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are these figures for you? How was this review? Give it a like. Make sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell whenever I post more reviews just like that. I'm going to leave you guys at that. I want you to have a fantastic weekend. Drink some good coffee. Eat some great food. But most importantly, find some great action figures. Like these new Deadpool ones, just saying. And when you do, let me know what you find. I'll talk to you soon. Adios.